Okay, y'all, right here. I got that from the restored. They gave it to me for free. And my husband thinks it was a thing you put toilet paper on. I've had it for 2 years and I'm just cleaning it up real good. I clean it when I got it, don't worry, y'all. And it's a dowel rod with a base. And y'all can get dowel rods from Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere. And I'm going to paint the thing completely black. Anyway, and there I got me candle. I seen Courtney at Creative on the cheap and Sammy at Unicorn Dust Designs. A few of them take candle and rub the wax all over their project. Well, I'm going to try it on this base and all the way up that dowel rod. Now, then I'm going to give it 2 coats of Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. Let it dry real good. Then I paint it again. Let it dry real good. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it because I don't remember, but that's what I'm doing. And I'm taking my Cricut scraper, gee whiz, and this is my third attempt, y'all, trying to do this voiceover. I got another dowel rod there, too. See, it's smaller. I painted it the exact same way I painted the toilet paper holder thing. Anyway, it's not what I'm going to make it be, but anyway. Then I sand it down some. I'm sorry about Jessie, y'all. I just can't help it. And I fought her for my piece of wood because she kept trying to steal it. Anyway, excuse me. I'm going to try to, I did it a little bit wonky, but take my drill and drill a hole in the center. It's a pilot hole for my screw because I want my scale to be able to move up and down, side to side. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, and I take that other dowel rod and I cut it at 28 inches. And I took and drilled, I forget a lot. I drilled a hole in the center of it and I put my little screw in it. And I did that. Yeah. Now, I'm not done. I got that from the Dollar Tree at Valentine's Day, y'all. I think that thing is cute as can be. Anyway, I'm going to take painter's tape and cover up the words because that little thing flips around and that could be useful to me. Anyway, and remove the hanger. And I don't know why I showed you because I'm sure y'all know how to remove a hanger. And I paint it black to cover up that red. And then I gave it 2 coats of Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice, y'all. Allergies and sinuses get me. Anyway, look at those little rub-on transfers. Oh my gosh, aren't they the cutest? Anyway, I'm cutting them out. Anyway, I'm gonna put almost the entire sheet on there, but I'm just gonna place it, different places. But yeah, if y'all look, I'm just using an old handle to an old paint, foam brush paint, whatever. I can't talk. On that struggle bus today, y'all. Some of y'all said you had problems with it, but look, if you lift it up and you still got the ink stuck to your paper, put it back down and re-rub it. And it'll be transparent when you're able to lift it up, and it don't take much. But anyway, I took my furniture paint marker, and I went around the edges, and then I ran out of marker. I ran out of stain. I don't know what it is, so I ended up taking my Sharpie and going around the edge of it. And I'm going to take some jute twine. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And I went to burn the fuzzies off of it, but I burnt my rope in half, so I got me another piece of jute twine, and I triple knotted it in the front so my sign wouldn't come off. I did it on both sides. Now, y'all, oh my gosh, I can't even. Oh my gosh, this is one of the most, I don't know why I showed that so much, favorite things I've made. Look at that. I put a thing on it to hang different signs. Oh my goodness. I put a hook on each side to hang plants and stuff. I just took 2 of those hangers from the Dollar Tree, threw some plastic in it, and look at that, because I ain't got any flowers yet this year. Put a ball on the top of it, y'all. Look at that. For the outside, cover it with polyurethane. You're good to go. Oh my goodness. I hope you all like this thing as much as I do, because the little scale moves back and forth. Okay, y'all. I got that's another plant hanger. I've had these things so long. I need to craft my stash. I just took that buffalo check fabric I got from the Dollar Tree. I ironed it out. And I didn't measure. Y'all know I don't measure, but if y'all need measurements, I'll try to get them for you. And I counted 9 blocks over. That's what I know. That's what I remember. I'm taking hot glue. And I'm going to lay that line where that buffalo check meets right there, try to fold it down and make it even. I mean, it's all over the place. You can't make it perfect, but I'm just using hot glue. And I ran it up the little wires there and pull it real tight. So, yeah. Y'all know what I'm making, don't you? Oh, my goodness. Anyway, excuse me. I just wanted to show you how I did it because, because we go so fast on some of these things. I feel like that we don't take time to add the things that may be important sometimes. Anyway, and I just tacked that fabric down. Some of it I cut. The inside looks pretty rough, but, y'all, I was going to do every other one on the outside, and then I took my lineman pliers and cut them hooks off. But I had to do, there was 2 of them that I couldn't, see what I'm saying? Every other one, it just wasn't going to work. So when I did the inside, I took that fabric glue gun. I don't know, I just kept alternating, whichever one I grabbed, and I run it up, I attached it to that. And at the end of it down there, I cut lines. I cut little snips in each side of the fabric. So I could fold it back, and I'm taking that fabric glue. You can get that at the Dollar Tree. Surebonder makes it, y'all. Glue sticks. And I tacked that down. Now, there where I had my issue, I took and cut a piece of fabric the shape of a tag. I glued it on the fabric on one side, the wire on the other, and I tucked it under so it would be, it would rhyme. Not rhyme. Anyway, I covered this thing completely in Mod Podge, y'all. Glossy Mod Podge. Because it's going to hang out in my little swing for me and my husband. They'll think it's cute. So, I got one of them little light things from the Dollar Tree. I look for those. Finally got them. But I sand it down because I want to take paint real good. Just watch your wire. And I painted it completely in black chalk paint. Covered it in Mod Podge. And there I'm just going to fold my little wires up because it's just little fairy wires and put my little thing back together. Sorry, y'all, needed a drink. And I take Godzilla glue. You guys, I had to say it. And hot glue. And I just glue it down there. But just watch your wire, y'all. Try not to get any, especially hot glue on your wire. You can probably wipe it off real good with the Gorilla Glue. But anyway, I just took the hanger that came on it, and I, fussed with that plastic and decided I would show you all, but I didn't really mean to. But, you know, my editing skills. I don't know any famous people that edit, so I'm not them, whoever they are. Anyway, I'm going to take my little pliers there and open up the hook on that chain and remove 2 of them and just take and clamp it back together. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. And just hook it on my little light, and there she'll be. And I think this thing is so cute. If you had 2 of them and hung them like over each side of your sink, while you're doing, I think that'd be adorable. Or just in a corner, just a soft light somewhere. I think this is so cute. I hope y'all like it as much as I do. You can put fabric on the inside and cover up that ugly. Okay. I got one of those signs from Dollar Tree. And then I was going to do, those are longer than the other ones. And I don't know why I decided to show you that. But these signs, y'all, these signs are so, I don't know. They're thicker than the other ones, and I'm being serious. And maybe it was just my box. I wish I would have got more. I only grabbed 2, and now I can't find them. But they didn't bow when I painted them either. I'm going to tell y'all that. And when I went to sand that paper off, y'all know how I do. Look, there wasn't any. It was crazy. And if you put 2 of those together, that'd be super sturdy for something. Anyway, I just had to tell y'all that. I'm taking those 3 signs, and I'm just taking some sticks and I'm putting wood glue and hot glue on them. Hold my sign together real good. Y'all, I love this too. I love everything in this video. I'm serious. Maybe not one thing. And I generally don't like that. I'm very, very critical of myself. And I don't know why I'm telling you all this. And I just keep going and going. But anyway, I sand that down. I'm taking lightweight spackle and putting it in the cracks. And I put it in the holes of the one. The other one didn't have holes. You sand that down. And I gave it 2 coats of Rust-Oleum linen white chalk paint. And then I'm taking mineral there. And I'm going to distress it. You guys know how I like wood to look like old barn wood and stuff. So that's what I'm doing. And then I take black ink chalk paint and go over it. And then I'm taking hazelnut. I know, right? And going over it. And I think that, I don't know. I just think it ends up looking really good. I know right now it looks like a hot mess. But trust me, it gets better. Anyway. I think that there looks like an old board. And I took a little bit more black. And then the mineral and black together. And cheapy brush. And then I go back in with white and go over it. Because I seriously wanted it to look like an old board. Now, this thing is beautiful, you guys. I love this thing. And now I go in real thick with white chalk paint. And dry it with my heat tool on high. So it'll put cracks and stuff in it. And I wanted that look. And I just did that in a few spots. Like real high, like real thick chalk paint. And dry it real hot. And then I'm taking my Cricut spatula. And I'm scraping like little holes in it. I didn't put wax on this one, but you could. I didn't because I'm going to put a stencil on. But not a stencil. You could put a stencil on. Anyway, I'm taking that Gorilla adhesive spray. And spraying it all over the back of my sign. Excuse me. And I'm going to throw me a big blob of shipping paper on it. I'm telling you what, that's stuck good, y'all. It is stuck good. And, yeah. I love the way my board turned out there. And I'm just going to cut around the edges. Now, if y'all want to know about my knife or my finger sander or anything like that, it's in my Amazon store if it's not messed up still. I got 2 of those things from Christmas time. I need to stop and breathe. I already painted them green for something else, but I'm going to go in and paint them black. Excuse me. And see what I'm doing here? And I'm going to take and measure down 1 inch and make a line. And I'm going to do it on all 4 sides because I want to lay my things down there and then be even. And I'm going to take wood glue and hot glue. Yeah, my little glue thing. A lot of y'all's interested in that. I got that from Amazon too. It's not very much, maybe $6, $7. Anyway, but I know that can be hard to come by sometimes, y'all. Excuse me. Yeah. And then on my Cricut, I printed out. And I know everybody don't have a Cricut, but you can get the stickers from Dollar Tree. I've used them many times. And they have a wall decal that says sit long, talk much, and laugh often. But I think it says our family place. But you could do porch rules with the Dollar Tree stickers and then do the other words with that wall decal. And some of y'all wanted to see how I did stuff with the Cricut. It's so confusing. Anyway, I'm trying to be good to everybody. I promise I am. I'm just going on and on. And if you fold that in half like a taco and then let the sides drop down, you get your transfer tape on there so much better. And I don't fuzz it. So, if anyone want to know. Anyway, so I think this is pretty, you guys, and let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My editing was terrible today. I feel awful, you guys. I'm just talking, and yeah, just letting y'all watch what I'm doing, but I'm just talking. I should have done a live today because I felt like I need somebody to talk to. My dot was crooked, so I pulled it off. I don't know how I managed to do that. And burnished my stuff down, and then I re-added my dot again. Yeah. And then on the back, I take that wire jute and I tie little knots in the end of it. And see, that back don't look bad. You don't know what's under there. You don't know it's a bunch of popsicle sticks. And I put 2 staples in it because it's heavy, y'all. With those 2 things on it, it's heavy. Y'all, I love this. My daughter's going to take it, but what y'all think? I think this is so cute. I really, really do. And I think it looks old. Maybe I should have done more with the black or... Anyway, right here, I got that little shovel from the Dollar Tree. And y'all, the little handle in the shovel is wood. It's real wood. Like the plungers are. Anyway, I got that paint there from the Dollar General. It's metallic silver. And it's better than what I thought. I mean, I'm not saying because Dollar General it's bad. It's just you never know with paint, you know. And spray it outside. Don't spray it in your house. I was high for like 2 hours. And I don't like that feeling. Anyway, I sprayed it with yeah. And I'm taking elephant in one of my little wedge makeup sponges. And I'm dabbing elephant chalk paint all over. And then I take white. And then here in a bit, I take some silver lining. And I put it on my little spade. Is that what that's called? My little shovely part. Now, right here, y'all, I made a bow, but I need your opinion because I think my bow is too big for my little shovel. I mean, this thing is a beast. So, and then I made another bow, and I think it's too small. I think I need something in the middle, something in between. I'd really like to know. And y'all, if any of y'all want to try to win that shirt, just put the word shirt in a comment if you're interested. And I got those picks from the Walmart for 98 cents, and that's lemon pick. Look, those little oranges. And I take a wire tie, and I put all my stuff together. I didn't know what I was going to put on here, y'all. This is cute, though. And I did hook my bow on originally, but I didn't glue it or tack it down. I mean, do y'all think that's entirely too big? I don't have nobody here to give me their opinion. Too big for that shovel? I mean, it's big. Oh, yeah, it's way too big now that I'm seeing it. I think it's pretty, though. So, anyway, well, I guess I could have just watched this and, form my own opinion. But I like y'all's opinions on things. Well, sometimes I get mean opinions. That's all right. You get a bazillion wonderful comments, and then one bad one would kind of set you back like, why? And you should focus on the good ones, but, we're human. Anyway, now that bow, it's too small, ain't it? I took buffalo check and lemon ribbon from the Dollar Tree and put it on there. But I took a pipe cleaner and folded it up and hot glued it to my back to hang my little shovel with. And put some little bees on it. And I wrote Flowers Fresh Daily on one of them little chalkboard things from the Dollar Tree. And I shoved it down in my little, see? I think that's cute, y'all. Oh my goodness. I wish I could have found a rake. Do y'all think that's cute? I do. Look at it. Aw. Is the bow too small? Anyway, here, everything, you guys. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I hope you enjoy the video. I think that stuff's gorgeous for outside. I've been asked to do outdoor decor. And I'm looking at all your emails. Y'all are sick talented. So I'm going to be creating your stuff next week. Bye. Love you. What's her doing, Dubby-Doo? Her taking a nap. Her working the chair, Dubby-Dubby. Her likes that chair, Dubby-Dubby-Dubby-Doo. Her name's Abby Lynn, not Dubby-Doo, but we call her Dubby-Doo. Look at this messy craft room. Y'all, I videoed a gazillion times to show y'all my craft room. And I just junk it up and overload. And look at this. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the Sanford & Son corner. There's all my Dollar Tree signs, and I know where each one is, and there's some of my paint, there's some flowers, there's some, now, that, you can't tell, but that's a toolbox, and I switched that out with flowers I use, during seasons. So, there's a tier tray I made, and there's my curtain to pull back, some dead flowers, and some aloe, and all that jazz. And, of course, there's a mess from last video, I haven't, and then there, oh no. That is oh no, y'all. Look, I'm not trying to make you dizzy. I went to a yard sale yesterday after church. Look what I got. Look, got this fabric. I got these 2 shells. I got this thing. She gave me, I know it's so nasty. I got to clean it. But a whole bag of fruit and these little green beans, which I'm like, okay. For 25 cents, y'all. 25 cents. Yeah, I got stuff. Look at this. There's some glass in there, and there's some little boxes, and there's so many. I got that big old sign from the Hobby Lobby. It's a reverse sign for $7 right after Easter. Now, there's some ribbon, y'all. I mean, and then ribbon and ribbon. I got ribbon. Yeah. Anyway. And there's my pretty dear. That's my good girl. Look at my messy floor. That's Jesse's fault. Look at it. Sleep in your mommy's chair. It's comfortable. Nope.